Hello everyone! Welcome back to my channel. Kung ikaw ay bago dito, hello, my name is Pia Besmonte and I'm currently a breast cancer warrior. As you can see, tumutubo na nga ang aking hair. This is my post-chemo hair. Ayan, natapos ako ng chemotherapy with 8 cycles. That's August 16. Kaya ayan, medyo marami na ang tubo. If you're diagnosed with cancer and you're about to start your treatment or nag-umpisa ka pa lang sa treatment mo, then this video is for you. Because today, I'm going to share some of the tips na kailangan or pwede mong gawin to help you through your cancer journey. But before that, let me give you a disclaimer that ang mga ito ay part ng aking experience and also yung mga nakapag-share sa akin ng mga kapwa ko cancer warriors. Diagnosed with cancer and you might be thinking, ano ba ang kailangan kong gawin or saan ako magsa-start? Number 1 tip on my list ay discuss everything with your doctor. So, kailangan tanungin mo ang doctor mo kung ano-ano yung mga procedure na to, para saan ito, ano ang ginagawa nito sa katawan mo, possible side effects, at ano ba yung dapat unahin. Bakit yun ang dapat unahin? This way, you will be able to understand kung bakit ganon yung mga gagawin. And of course, magiging less ng worries mo para sa mga procedures na to. You may also want to ask your doctor what are the estimated costs per treatment para naman mapaghandaan mo to financially and you'll be able to check your resources. Same thing with laboratory test or laboratory request. Alamin mo na sa doctor mo kung ano-ano ba ang mga i-require so that you will be able to prepare for those. Now that you know your treatment plan, now that you know the procedures, second on my list, inform your family, your support system so that they would also know kung ano yung mga bagay na kailangan gawin with inside the house, kung ano yung setup nyo, kung ano yung mga bagay na maitutulong nila, kung ano yung mga bagay na kailangan iwasan para naman makapag-prepare kayo and mas maging madali para sa inyo ang magiging journey mo. Third, kung ikaw ay nagtatrabaho, you must inform your employer immediately sa iyong situation para naman din alam nila yung mga bagay na kailangan mong pagdaanan. You might be absent for some time. Kailangan din prepared sila sa pagkawala mo from time to time because of your treatment at maintindihan nila kung bakit kailangan kang mawala sa trabaho. You may also want to check kung ano ang mga benefits na eligible ka within your company. Fourth ay kumuha ka na ng PWD ID. Yes, kailangan as soon as you have your medical certificate, mga requirement for PWD ID, mag-apply ka na nito dahil malaking tulong to sa mga expenses like yung discount and sa mga bagay na kailangan mong asikasuhin dahil 'di ba sa mga pila, priority ang mga PWD and seniors. So ikaw bilang someone na merong pinagdadaanan financially and lahat na emotionally, physically, lahat na, of course, malaking tulong ang PWD ID para sa iyo. Number 5 ay look for hospitals or facilities that are providing free cancer treatment. If not free, ay yung mas mura ang cancer treatment kumpara sa ibang hospitals. Of course, you may also want to consider the location dahil each cycles or each sessions pupuntahan mo ito, baka mas mahirap ba para sa biyahe mo or mas convenient ba ito para sa iyo. Consider those factors na rin. Number 6, file for your benefits. Kung ikaw ay member ng SSS at updated ang yung contribution, pwede ka mag-file ng sickness benefit kung ikaw ay naoperahan at lumiban sa iyong trabaho and wala ka ng leave credits kaya unpaid na ang absences mo during and after the surgery. You may also check the Magna Carta leave for women, especially kapag ikaw ay naoperahan, and i-research na lang yung Magna Carta because yon ay 2 months paid leave para sa mga kababaihan na na-diagnose with sickness na apektado ang kanilang reproductive system. In this case, breast cancer nga is part of the reproductive system. So, especially kapag naoperahan and kailangan mong magpagaling for maximum of 2 months. There's also SSS partial disability. Nandyan yan sa video ko, and panoorin nyo na lang yon if you want to know how to apply for SSS partial disability. Cancer patients specifically, eligible po kayo as long as you will be able to provide the requirement and you are updated with your contributions. You're also a member of PhilHealth, meron po tayong tinatawag na Z package. Check nyo lang po kung paano makapag-apply dyan, and just make sure that your PhilHealth contributions are also updated. What I know, meron din pong tulong na naibibigay ang DSWD if you are qualified or eligible. At if meron kang personal insurance na hinuhulugan, meron itong critical illness benefit, you may also want to check with your insurance agent kung paano i-apply ang critical illness benefit dahil ikaw ay either na-operahan or diagnosed with cancer. If you find this video helpful, please give this a thumbs up, and kung hindi ka pa subscriber ng channel na to, please do consider subscribing and click that notification bell para updated ka sa mga susunod pa na mga videos. And that's all for today. Until my next video. Bye!